Can you believe it? A tiny seed that contains more protein by the gram than an egg. With over 10 years of experience in geriatric nutrition, I can say this with certainty. These small seeds, when eaten regularly every day, can fight against sarcopenia, the greatest fear for millions of elderly people. If you are feeling unexplained fatigue, difficulty standing up, climbing stairs, or even opening a jar, then listen to your body. Muscle loss is the silent cause, and if unnoticed, you might face falls, bone fractures, or even become bedridden. But the good news is you can completely reverse this process without needing any medication. English US. To better understand why many people over 60 often feel tired, weak, or even unable to stand up easily after sitting for a long time, I want to share a notable fact published by Harvard Medical School. A revelation that made the global medical community take a fresh look. Starting after age 30, our bodies silently lose between 3 to 5% of muscle mass every decade. This is a very quiet process that causes no pain, so most people do not even realize it. However, after age 60, the rate of muscle loss increases significantly, especially if there is no regular exercise and adequate nutrition. And what are the consequences? Not only weakness in arms and legs, it also leads to risks of imbalance, falls, bone fractures, becoming bedridden, and worse, losing the ability to take care of oneself. This is the manifestation of sarcopenia, an age-related muscle-wasting disease that silently affects millions of elderly people worldwide. But the good news is, sarcopenia is not an unavoidable fate. It is a medical condition, meaning it can be completely prevented and improved by acting promptly through proper exercise and supplementing with appropriate foods. You can not only slow down but also reverse this muscle decline process. One of the simplest yet most effective solutions is to start with a diet rich in complete protein, strong antioxidants, and minerals such as magnesium, selenium, zinc. These nutrients not only help nourish muscle tissue, but also support nerve conduction, joint recovery, and slow down overall aging. In Japan, where the proportion of people living over 100 years old is the highest in the world, many elderly women still walk, garden, and cook for themselves every day, not just because of good genes, but thanks to a plant-rich diet. A study from Kyushu University showed that elderly people who eat firm tofu at least 4 times a week have a significantly lower risk of muscle loss, especially in the legs, helping them maintain strength and balance even at ages 80 and 90. Firm tofu is a source of complete plant-based protein, easily digestible, low in calories, and extremely friendly to the elderly. Just 150 grams of firm tofu provides about 15 grams of protein along with calcium, magnesium, and natural phytoestrogens, essential nutrients that help protect bone density, maintain muscle mass, and regulate hormones, especially beneficial for women over 60. Unlike meat varieties, firm tofu has a soft texture that is easy to chew and does not put pressure on the digestive system, making it very suitable for people who have difficulty eating. Protein-rich food. Number 6. Chickpea flour. You may be familiar with chickpeas in dishes like soups, salads, or the traditional hummus. But few know that chickpea flour, that is, dried chickpeas ground into a fine powder, is a concentrated and extremely convenient source of plant-based protein. In 100 grams of chickpea flour, there are over 20 grams of complete protein, along with fiber, iron, and folic acid, important components that help prevent muscle fatigue and protect the nervous system, especially in the elderly. The great thing is that this flour does not require complex preparation. You can use it to thicken soups, mix into tortilla batter without eggs, or simply stir a spoonful with warm water and drink it as a natural supplement. A study from the University of Reading, UK, showed that chickpea flour helps absorb amino acids better than cooked whole chickpeas, thanks to its fine texture and easy digestion, which is especially important as the digestive system begins to slow down with age. Not only that, Chickpeas also contain tryptophan and vitamin B6, which help improve mood, sleep, and support serotonin production, thereby helping you maintain muscle strength both physically and mentally. You see, just a bag of chickpea flour in your kitchen can be a powerful ally. And if that doesn't impress you, get ready to learn about protein-rich food. Number 5. Besides being economical, it's delicious and very easy to incorporate into your diet. Protein-rich food. Number 5. Cooked quinoa. Quinoa, at first glance, looks like a grain, but is actually a pseudo-cereal that ancient civilizations in the Andes revered thousands of years ago. The reason is simple yet powerful. It contains all 9 essential amino acids in proportions almost equivalent to meat, feet, very few plant-based foods can achieve. In each cup of cooked quinoa, you get about 8 grams of complete protein along with magnesium, manganese, and phosphorus, important nutrients for repairing muscle fibers, strengthening bones, and supporting neuromuscular function. Especially for older adults, quinoa not only provides sustained energy, but also helps repair minor damage in muscle tissue that occurs daily due to aging processes. The biggest secret of quinoa lies in its perfect balance between protein and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Thanks to this balance, it helps stabilize blood sugar levels and prevents glucose spikes that damage muscle tissue and peripheral nerves, the silent cause leading to muscle weakness and loss of balance. A study from the University of São Paulo, Brazil, showed that elderly people who supplemented with quinoa 3 times a week had significant improvements in energy levels and recovery after light exercise. Even better, quinoa is very easy to cook. Just boil it with twice the amount of water for 15 minutes to have an ideal base for salads, soups, or healthy breakfasts. Protein-rich food. Number 4. Almonds. In the world of nutrient-dense nuts, almonds are likened to a pure gem not only because of their pleasant, fragrant, and nutty flavor, but also due to the valuable nutrients contained in each small nut. Just a handful of about 28 grams of almonds provides nearly 6 grams of protein, along with vitamin E, magnesium, manganese, and monounsaturated fats, components extremely important in fighting inflammation, muscle recovery, and stabilizing nerve cell membranes. For those over 60 years old, this is not just a healthy snack. The magnesium in almonds supports muscle contraction and relaxation. Vitamin E fights oxidative damage in muscle tissue. And oleic fatty acid nourishes cell membranes, a decisive factor for maintaining clear neuromuscular signaling, helping older adults coordinate movements better. An important plus, almonds have a very low glycemic index, suitable for elderly people who need to control blood sugar but still want to maintain stable energy. You can eat lightly roasted almonds on their own, sprinkle them on oatmeal, grind them into almond butter, or mix them into post-workout smoothies. The versatility of this nut makes it an ideal companion in the journey to protect muscles, maintain flexibility, and independence in old age. And if almonds are already a silent soldier, then the next food will be the ancient source of strength once used as a muscle repair tonic in traditional medicine. Protein-rich food. Number 3. Sunflower seeds. We often see sunflower seeds as a simple snack, something we shell while chatting or nibble on while watching TV. But behind that thin shell lies a nutritional treasure, particularly important for people over 60 who need to protect muscles, nerves, and slow aging processes. With just 100 grams, sunflower seeds provide nearly 21 grams of plant protein, an impressive figure comparable to eggs, lean meat, or legumes. Not stopping at protein, sunflower seeds are also rich sources of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce muscle inflammation, protect cell membranes, and increase tissue resilience. Alongside are selenium, a mineral that regenerates tissue and boosts immunity, and magnesium, a key element for nerve transmission and heart muscle stability. A study from the University of Barcelona showed that in less active elderly people, regular supplementation with sunflower seeds can activate metabolic enzymes in muscles, helping the body absorb amino acids better and slow down age-related muscle-wasting processes. Moreover, this seed is very easy to incorporate into daily meals. You can sprinkle it on salads, add it to oatmeal porridge, mix it with yogurt, or even grind it into flour for baking. It's a healthy and economical choice that does not burden the digestive system like red meat does. Protein-rich food number 2. Sacha inchi seeds. Hidden in the pristine Amazon forests, Sacha inchi seeds, also called the star seed, have long been used by indigenous communities in Peru not only as daily food, but also as a natural remedy to boost strength and prolong life. And now, modern science has confirmed what people have believed for centuries. Sacha inchi is one of the super seeds with exceptionally high nutritional value. Especially for the elderly, just 100 grams of Sacha inchi seeds can contain 25 to 30 grams of complete protein, the type that includes all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot synthesize on its own. This amount not only surpasses most other nuts, but is also comparable to meat and fish in effectiveness for muscle recovery, a critically important factor as we pass age 60 and our bodies naturally start losing muscle mass. Besides protein, Sacha inchi is particularly rich in omega-3 and omega-6, 2 essential fatty acids usually found mainly in seafood. In fact, the omega-3 content in Sacha inchi is even higher than that of salmon, providing anti-inflammatory effects, protecting blood vessel walls, and improving nervous system function. Alongside are vitamins A and E, powerful antioxidants that help slow aging processes, repair cells, and enhance natural immunity. A study from the Lima Nutrition Institute, Peru, showed that elderly people who supplemented with Sacha inchi 3 times a week for 1 month saw significant improvements in muscle strength, recovery speed after exercise, and a notable reduction in chronic fatigue. This seed is also very easy to use. You can roast it crunchy like peanuts or grind it into flour to mix into yogurt, oatmeal porridge, smoothies, or baked goods. With its mild, nutty flavor similar to chestnuts, Sacha inchi easily becomes a part of daily meals. Protein-rich food number 1. Hemp seeds. This is the forgotten plant gem, a nutritional gift that very few elderly people know about, but should be present in every kitchen after age 60. Hemp seeds contain from 31 to 33 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, far surpassing eggs, which have only about 13 grams, and many common meats. But the important thing is not just the quantity, but the quality. Protein from hemp is complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids, with high bioavailability, meaning the body can easily absorb and use them to rebuild muscles. Especially, this protein is easy to digest, even for elderly people with weak digestive systems or low enzyme production, something very common after age 60. That's not all. Each tablespoon of hemp seeds also provides magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, phosphorus, along with omega-3 and omega-6 in ideal ratios, helping fight inflammation, protect joints, restore the nervous system, and stabilize mood, all contributing to maintaining physical and mental strength. A study from the Department of Human Nutrition at the University of Alberta, Canada, showed that elderly people consuming 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily for 8 weeks had significant improvements in muscle strength, balance ability, sleep quality, digestion, and mental state. Do you understand what that means? When a person sleeps more deeply, digests better, and feels calmer, the body begins to naturally regenerate muscle tissue without drugs, chemicals, or expensive supplements, just a simple, natural, and healthy seed. The usage is also very simple. Sprinkle 1 to 2 tablespoons on morning oatmeal, salad, hot rice, smoothies, mashed vegetables, or even soup. No cooking required, no change in flavor, and no bloating like many other seeds cause. Its mild flavor with a hint of walnut makes it easy to incorporate into daily menus. And if you combine hemp seeds with quinoa, Sacha inchi, or flaxseed, You are creating a comprehensive muscle shield against natural age-related decline, a defense system you can build entirely from your own kitchen. Up until now, you have discovered 7 superfoods that can slow aging and remarkably restore muscles. But are you surprised to know that hemp seeds are richer in protein than eggs? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever used any of these seeds before? Or which one do you want to try first? Your experience can inspire thousands of older adults who are seeking a natural solution to be healthier and more independent every day. Please hit like if this video is helpful to you. And stay until the end, because now comes the most important part. How to easily incorporate all these superfoods into daily life. And even more importantly, how you can start benefiting immediately without having to change your entire diet or complicate your recipes. The good news is you don't need to be a chef or have a fancy kitchen to do this. I will guide you on how to make a simple, quick breakfast with muscle loss prevention power that improves strength, digestion, sleep, and mood, using just the ingredients mentioned in the video. You just need to start with a bowl of plain yogurt, or if you don't consume dairy, substitute it with unsweetened plant milk, like almond milk or oat milk. Next, add 2 tablespoons of quinoa seeds cooked from the day before. Then add 1 tablespoon of finely ground flaxseed to supply omega-3 and aid digestion. Continue by adding 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds, a complete protein source that's extremely easy to digest even for older adults with sensitive digestive systems. Then add 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds or roasted sacha inchi seeds for extra antioxidants and essential fatty acids. Next, slice half a banana or a quarter of an apple into cubes and place them on top. To optimize plant iron absorption, you can add a few drops of lemon juice over the mixture. Mix everything well, and there you have a complete breakfast providing about 15 to 20 grams of easily absorbable plant protein, fiber, healthy fats, along with a range of vitamins and minerals needed to nourish muscles, reduce inflammation, and enhance recovery ability. The best time to eat this dish is in the morning after light exercise, such as walking around the house or garden. This is when the body is most receptive to nutrients, helping absorb protein more effectively and kick-starting muscle tissue repair processes. If you maintain this habit at least 4 times a week, I am confident you will notice a clear difference. You will feel more energetic, walk steadier, digest better, sleep deeper, and wake up more alert each morning. You will find everything easier than you think. And the wonderful thing is that your body still has a lot of potential. Many people believe that as they age, losing strength, balance, or feeling energized is inevitable. But that's not the truth. Your body still has the ability to recover and regenerate, as long as you provide it with what it needs. Sometimes, just a small action, like adding a spoonful of nutrient-rich seeds to your breakfast daily, can make a big difference over time. You still have time to start over, to strengthen your body from within, to regain vitality, proactiveness, and live each day feeling freer and stronger. If this video makes you think differently, if you feel this is information your loved ones need, please hit like so the video can reach more people. Share it with your parents, grandparents, and those looking for a natural solution to care for their health without medication. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss new videos full of useful knowledge, especially for older adults. And you know what? I really want to hear from you. In the comments below, let me know, which seed do you want to try first? Please share your thoughts, because your story can inspire others. And don't rush off. Right now on your screen, I've already selected other videos with many tips, foods, and natural habits that can change your health. Click on them and continue the journey with us.